y'all probably been like, what is this girl doing on this channel? I came here for the locks. Where are the locks? Bring out the locks, sis. So here y'all go. Can you see? Can you see that? Here I'm just showing my products that I'm going to be using. My Napstar Super Hold Retwist Gel. And usually I don't use that one because it flakes. I like this one, the Talia with G Tight Hold. But it doesn't hold as good as the other one. But I'm going to use that one on the back and the Napstar on the front. And most of the time, I like to use aloe vera gel, but you know, this time I was trying to make sure that it holds. And as you can see, I have a lot of new growth, so. This is another day, so I wanted to dampen it a little bit. I got some peppermint oil because I love how peppermint smells in my hair. It smells so good. Gotta make sure you really get in there. I always do my liquid and oil first. Then I got some jojoba oil, and this one I love it because I read one time it's like closer to our natural oils. So I like to put the peppermint on like the ends of my locks and the jojoba closer to my scalp. And you gotta really get in there and massage that all in, stimulate that scalp. You know, that helps with hair growth and it feels so good. I'm showing y'all all my new growth. This is crazy. I don't know how long it's been. I got some hair ties because I like to section my locks off into 4 sections when I retwist. It just makes me feel like I'm doing something, I guess. Seeing it be done section by section, because when I put it all up and start from the back and go to the front, it just be feeling like it's taking forever. So this method for me just makes me feel better mentally, I guess. As you can see, the Talia Wiji one is a little bit lighter in consistency. I just use a little dab. That's all I be needing. And honestly, I usually do this like so chaotically. Like I don't do my parts, and I just be grabbing and twisting because I be trying to just go as quickly as possible. But for this video, I really broke it down and I tried to like comb my sections and really make it neat. But when I do this on a regular basis, it don't be having no rhyme or reason. I just be grabbing and twisting, okay? Got my silver clips, and usually I be putting a whole bunch of clips. Because my locks are longer, I want it to be clipped under the new growth and at the bottom of the lock so it doesn't unravel. And now that I'm looking at this, I see some lint I see some lint in my lock. I do like to go through and brush my locks usually too, but this time I didn't brush them. But I do like to brush the lint out, pick the lint out. Because I have sort of longer new growth, usually I like to interlock, but I wanted to wait it out like one more month so that I can do probably a few more rotations. So right now I'm just taking any loose strands and wrapping them around the lock for now, and then once I interlock, those strands will be pulled into the locks. We almost there, y'all. We almost there at the top. That's another reason why I like working in sections like this, because I'd be like, oh, okay, one section down, 3 to go. Top, and I will be right back. So I made it to the top row in the back. We're almost one section down. Did want to show y'all the motions of me, palm rolling and how I clip, and just kind of how it looks overall for me, because I don't know, somebody out there might have the same type of locks as me and want to see this process. So with this new growth, I am going to do some crochet maintenance because there's just a lot of loose hair. And I actually learned how to do this properly from an Instagram video. I have been trying to crochet for the longest. And one day I was on Instagram and I saw a woman do it in slow motion, and I said, oh my gosh, I have been doing this wrong the whole time for years. I've been trying to do this. And I realized that the motion is kind of like a pull and tuck. So you pull the strands over and tuck it in. Pull the strands over and tuck it in. I'm gonna get a little closer so you can see. Pull, under, and as you're doing that, you're kind of twisting the lock to get that hair to go inside the lock and get stuck in there. So when you pull the crochet needle out, the hair stays in. I don't know if that makes sense. Because when I used to watch them do it, it just was not working. But the slow-mo really helps. That's what I do as far down as I can go. And it's a lot harder to do it on myself, especially right there. And I still am kind of practicing it. Like I just learned this not too long ago, maybe a couple months ago. So, but it just makes the loose hair go in there so much easier. I love it. If I could do this to my whole head instead of retwisting, I would do crochet maintenance. One section down, 3 to go. Now we're working on the left side. This time I definitely sped it up a little more. Again, I'm gonna go ahead and do this section here and come back. Almost done with section 2. Let's go. I be having to motivate myself while I'm doing this too. Like, okay, you're almost done. 2 down, 2 to go. Now we're on to the top right section, and this is always my favorite part because I can see what I'm doing, and I just love seeing it go from this to new retwist. Who this? Y'all see my gray hair? My kids and my wife be stressing me out. My favorite little part right there. I try to show y'all a little more crochet maintenance. Look how much easier it is to do it when I can see what I'm doing. Done. This is how it looks with all my clips in. I told y'all I use a lot of clips. gonna spray with some coconut oil hydrating mist by OGX. Sit under the dryer for, I think I sat under there for an hour this time. So this is the next day, and I always do my little baby hairs just a little bit. I've been using this black Castor Miracle braid lock and twist gel. Doing my brows. I need to get them threaded. And this is the final look. I don't know if y'all could see this against my black shirt, but we made it, y'all. We made it past bra strap length. Giving y'all a little lengthy length check and feeling myself a little bit. You ready to go get Sissy?
Yeah.
So why you got your jacket on?
Don't look at me.
The light? I'm still using
You
it.
wanted to be in your video.
Oh, yeah. Okay, 1 minute, okay? Almost done. I'm just trying to close it off.
Okay.
Y'all are making me nervous.
All right.
So you can go home with